RiseFrags34. Thank you so much for always joining me for these reviews that I do. One from the Kemi house. This one is actually a branch, of course, off of Xerjoff. As you know, you have Kemi, Suspiro, Xerjoff. There's a couple different, like I like to call them, branches off of the Xerjoff tree, if you will. But this one is called Tempest. Really, really nice fragrance. It's very natural. I wish it would perform better, but we'll get kind of into that a little bit. It's roughly about $300 for the bottle. It's a 50 milliliter bottle. You can get it, I believe, at Harrod's site. You can get it on Xerjoff Universe right now, I believe, on those certain sites and things like that. So it's nice to have in the fragrance. I'm not sure if I would pay the $300 that the price tag is for it. You know, usually I'm always in love with all these fragrances and stuff, and I really love the naturalness of the, you know, the notes in this, but it just doesn't perform that well. It's very, very close to the skin. Now, again, if you're, you know, hanging out at night and, you know, you're in the house and you're close to your loved one or whatever, and you want to just go nuts with some sprays on it, and, you know, it will last on your skin, so don't get me wrong with that, but it really, no one really notices me too much, you know, with this on when I wear it out. So again, it's a very personal, close to the skin scent. But without further ado, let's get on with the notes. I'm not sure what year this came out. I think it's a couple years old by now. There is an Attar version of this as well, so get your hands on that. That might perform a lot better. And I don't mean performance longevity, I mean projection. Like it just gets so close to the skin for some reason. But it might be the ingredients, I'm not sure, but it's very natural as well. So, but getting on with the notes on this one, you have at the top, you have bergamot, lemon, orange, petitgrain, lavender, elemi, and ginger. And then for the middle, you have cedar, cyprol, you have gurgeon balsam, you have cashmere wood, jasmine, rose, and then at the base you have patchouli, sandalwood, vetiver, musk, amber, and oud. So it's amazing, all these great ingredients are in this. It kind of stays a little bit linear to me. The first initial spray is a beautiful, beautiful citrus, but there's a little bit of like spiciness in there. I guess that might be because of the ginger note that you're getting in there, and it's a really bright, beautiful opening, but it's got a little bit of a sourness going on there, which again, it's not bad. It's almost like a sour orange peel. You get some orange in there as well, you know, going on with the bergamot and the citruses and all that. Then you do pick up with it within like maybe 15-20 minutes of that middle. You do get some of that jasmine, and it's kind of, you do, I want to say I pick out a little bit of rose in there, so you do get some florals. And then the wood really comes out. There's a really nice, there's an earthiness to it with some patchouli towards that dry down. You get you get the oud a little bit, but there's no bit of animalistic in this at all. It still remains that freshness. You do pick up those, you know, still those citruses, and then the wood I believe you get is that like the cashmere wood, and then that cedar. You do get like a strong, nice cedar note in there. And guys, it is a very beautiful blend. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a very natural, you know, natural blend. You're picking up some really nice notes. But the thing is, you know, even on my hand after like an hour, you know, really, you gotta really dig your nose in deep for it. And I'm not sure what causes that, or maybe if it was made like that specially for, you know, some, you know, just close to your skin. I'm not real sure. But again, I know people like monster performers, and I'm not all into that either. I don't really, you know, I don't want to fill up a room every time I wear a fragrance, but I want it to kind of project so I can smell it a little bit. And this one, once in a while, I'll get some wafts in there, you know, after that 2-hour mark, but it just gets very close to the skin, which isn't a bad thing either. You know, it's a lovely fragrance, and it smells really good. And if you're one of those people that, you know, want to have a really nice smell, if someone really gets up on you to smell you, but you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to make sure everyone knows you're wearing a fragrance, this might be a great fragrance for you. But presentation, always great. With the Kemi line is just absolutely beautiful. This is just the outer box, which is very, very nicely made, of course. Here's the ingredients and everything of how they have that on there. Hopefully you guys can see that, and it's coming into focus. But just the outer box, again, is very beautiful. You know, Sergio Momo, he never shortcuts with presentation. These things are just gorgeous. It's like opening up a little gem every time you know, open up your fragrance. But just the outer box, that beautiful leather, It's gorgeous, of course, all the way around. It's got the Kemi blending magic, it says on top. You got the K for Kemi there. So I hope you guys can see that. And then look at this beautiful, it's just amazing how much detail goes into these boxes, you know. This is all stitched here. This is leather up top. They have a little bow here, so the bottle will actually fit inside there. I'll kind of show you that as well, but just a beautiful inlay. You know, a lot of the manufacturers and the brands are going with this beautiful silk in there, obviously to keep the bottle protected. And you know, when you lay it in here and put it in the box, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to be bouncing around. It's just it's great for moving, or just great for a beautiful display. I mean, look at that. It's just art. You know, it's great for displaying. And then the bottle is great. It's kind of like that Shakespearean, you know, experience kind of thing. It's just beautiful. It's got that older kind of, you know, look to it. It's just absolutely beautiful bottles. Really a lot of time and effort went into these bottles. They're so heavy as well. Hopefully you're getting a good view of that. But Kemi on the back, Tempest there, gives you your batch codes and things like that. This is just a paperweight. I mean, this thing is heavy. It's just crazy heavy. Beautiful. Sprayers are excellent on these two. Really nice long controlled sprays you could see, which is just awesome. And again, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this fragrance is beautiful to my nose. I mean, it's just that opening and the blend, it is all of it. It's there. I'm not saying I don't dislike the fragrance. I don't, maybe it's just me, I'm not sure. I would love to hear your thoughts, but just me, after about that first hour, you know, even 45 minutes or so, it just gets really close to the skin. It just doesn't have that projection. Even like it doesn't even have like a bubble projection, you know, which is, you know, which I do enjoy out of especially like the Kemi, Sospiro, Xerjoff line. I mean, they're always great performance. So it might be just the notes and the naturalness of these notes that are making it not, you know, perform as well as a lot of the other ones. But guys, Tempest by Kemi, again, great fragrance. If you can find this discounted, or if they have like specials going on at the Xerjoff Universe or that site that they have out there, definitely worth it. If it's discounted, I don't know if it's worth the $300. You know, I don't know. I hate to even say that. I'm not trying to be rude about this fragrance, but it's because it is such a lovely. I mean, it smells so good. Like right here. It's beautiful. You get these beautiful notes in there, but it just kind of just simmers down and just kind of, you don't really smell too much of it after about an hour or so, unless you really dig your nose into your skin. Like I said, it lasts pretty long, but the projection is just not too good on it. But guys, Tempest by Kemi, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I believe I'm going to try and get the Attar. Maybe that might perform a lot better. You know, it might, you know, you might be able to smell that one quite a bit more. So, but guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for sticking with me with my reviews and my channel. I know there's so many big reviewers out there now with you know, just great content, and I'm one of the little guys still, and I just really appreciate you guys always, you know, sticking with me and giving me that love and support. I love you guys, and once again, Rise Frags 34. Thank you so much. Until the next review, take care.